Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about CARE, Climate Action Role-Playing Experience. It's a game we developed to raise awareness regarding climate change and the effect it has on the environment. It's been funded by the European Union through the Erasmus Program and the Italian National Agency, and in this video we want to walk you through all the stages of the game so that you will be able to run it yourself, from the preparation to the actual gameplay to the debriefing process. The game takes approximately 1 hour and a half to 2 hours to run, which includes everything from a setup and preparation of around 10 minutes to an actual gameplay of an hour and a half, and a debriefing part of 10-20 minutes. It works well from 9 to 30 players, and it's been thought for players of ages 14 and above. The concept of the game is that players are species inside 3 to 6 groups, which are plants, mammals, insects, and so on. That means they're all inhabitants of the forest, and they have to use their natural capital to avoid the humans to take over the whole forest. So it's kind of a collaborative game in that sense, but the group which uses the least capital will be the winner in the end of the game. So it's also a competitive game in that regard. You'll need hexagon sheets, 15 of them, colored markers, post-it notes, silhouettes of human settlements, tape, printed cards, 12 tokens per group, a container for the tokens for each group, a large sheet of paper or whiteboard for tracking points. I forgot the printed group sheets. Give to each participant a random species card and let them group based on their species, that is, plants, mammals, fungi, and so on. Each player will introduce its species in turn. Give them some time to read the group sheet. Then give each group an hexagon sheet, the colored markers, and 12 tokens. The game is divided in 6 turns. Each turn will have more or less the same structure. Before starting, place 7 hexes on the flip chart, including the ones drawn by the participants. These are going to be the health points of the forest, and every time not enough natural capital is donated, they will lose an hex. Before round 1 hex will be lost to humans, as that is how settlement starts. Each round, the facilitator will write on the whiteboard how many natural capital tokens should the forest provide to humans for that turn, and the group will have some time to decide how much to give. All the tokens inside the group, they're not allowed to talk between groups. They can also donate 0, and in that case, everyone will know they didn't contribute. The result of this vote is public. If the forest does not donate enough tokens, each group will send a representative to address the rest of the Forest Council and urge them to take action for 30 seconds. It is not a discussion, each person just talks to the rest of the council. If the forest donates enough tokens, the facilitator will pick and read an harmony card. It is crucial to ask the question written on the cards to the groups, regardless if it's an harmony card or a disturb card, which is picked in case the forest does not donate enough tokens. The game goes like this for 6 turns unless the forest gets destroyed before. On the 4th turn, however, there is a twist. Every group will send 1 representative for a common public assembly of all groups, ideally in the middle of the room. This is a discussion, and there can be comments from the groups and addressing to the council. It should not take more than a couple of minutes. So the debriefing part is essential for learning. It's not something that can be skipped. You can do the debriefing how you want, however, we thought about this game to be debriefed using the cold learning cycle. That means during the debriefing we first go over with the experience, which means what happened during the game, or what was an interesting moment, or why did you lose? And then we go to how they feel about that. How did you feel about the forest being destroyed? How did you feel when something happened, or about the thing that you lost or something? After they thought about their feelings, they can go to actually thinking, conceptualize what happened. That means, what did you actually learn about climate change? What did you learn about your species? What did you learn about the groups or the ecosystems? These are just example questions, of course. Feel free to make up your own. After the thinking moment, we go to the acting. That means, how are they going to use all this knowledge and put it inside their life, doing some meaningful changes in their life, like how would you act now to be better for the environment? We suggest you use the cards, the Harmony and Disturb cards, which have some prompts in them to elicit some response from the group. So this is all you actually need to run the game. You can find all the print and play material and all our contacts, so you can reach out to us in the description of the video. Beside that, thank you for listening so far and have a great game.